This is an 18 pop men at arms wheel order for Arabia with chickens. This is a test wheel order that I did for Malians, focused in chains made in a recent patch, chickens and infantry. I wanted to test the economic limits of the new Arabia map with chickens and infantry discounts. I think that any civilization with dark or feudal age economic bonus or discounts can do a similar build, and it works very consistently. Having a food source with chickens that doesn't depend somewhat in luck like deer, and that its distance to the town center is closer with less variability, allows you to create a very tight build orders that work almost every time. Okay, so this is the start of the build order. You start by sending the first 9 villagers to ship. You can see the black rectangle in the bottom area of the screen. Here you can see my app, RTS Helper. You can use that app to follow this build order while in game. You can find the link in the description. When you reach the villager number 8, you send one of the villagers that is guarding the ship to lure the first boar. The villagers 10, 11 and 12 go to the water. This build order allows you to advance to Feudal Age at 18 pop. It creates 3 militia while you are advancing, and researches men and arms upgrade just in time when the 3 militia are reaching the opponent's town. As soon as you reach to 12 villagers, you send 4 villagers in board to ship. The villagers 13, 14 and 15 go to the second board. The last two villagers, 16 and 17, go to sheep. As soon as you have the wood, you use two villagers in the wood line to build the barracks. When you are very close to advance to Feudal Age, the sheep is going to run out. You are going to send the 6 villagers in sheep to 2 chickens. 3 villagers each chicken. After you have clicked up to Feudal Age, select 3 villagers and send them 2 to Struggle Tree and 1 to a gold mine to gather at least 10 gold long distance. The rest of the villagers in the board go to the last 3 sheep. Build a house with a villager in the struggle tree and then send it to go. Meanwhile, you are clearing 3 militia. Remember to micro the chickens here. You don't let the villagers go back to the town center with just a little food. You target the next chicken so they can fill up with at least 35 food each villager. Then you build the mining camp as soon as you have the wood, and you send another villager in the struggle tree to go. There are 6 villagers coming from chicken. You are going to send 3 of them to berries and 3 of them are going back to chicken. The first 5 villagers in Feudal Age are going to struggle trees. As soon as you reach to Feudal Age, you can research men at arms, and you are going to build a mill and send the villagers in sheep to the berries. So you will have 8 villagers in berries. This build order in Feudal, it creates 3 additional men at arms and allows you to have 3 villagers stone walling for protecting your town. Then it prepares the economy for a power spike with 3 barracks production of longswords with squires and 2 armor upgrades as soon as you get to Castle Age with around 39 villagers. You can start doing more men at arms. Build a house with a villager in gold and then start making stone walls with it. It uses stone and houses for walls because the stone won't be used soon, so in certain way it's like a free resource. In this step you're going to be a little tight in food, so it's better to do at least 2 farms without horse collar, so you can have a smoother food economy. Now take the last two villagers that are in gold and send them to make a house and to do more stone walls. The three villagers that are coming from Chicken, they are going to go to Struggle Street. The next 7 villagers are going to the woodline. So you will have 10 villagers in the woodline. Here you can make an additional man-at-arms, or you can also make 2 spears if you are facing scouts. After you finish the production of units, you can do horse color. And then you start making farms with the villagers in the struggle trees until you have 8 farms. You can research double bit axe or Harson depending on what is your current situation. If you run out of stone for making stone walls, you can change to do palisade walls. And after you finish all your walls, the villagers that are walling go to the woodline. The next 2 villagers go to the second woodline. You start creating new farms with the villagers in berries until you have 16 farmers. The final 8 villagers before advancing to Castle Age are going to gold. Build the market and the blacksmith as soon as you have the wood. You will be able to advance to Castle Age around 39 villagers. You don't need to advance exactly at the same time shown here. You can advance one villager later and it's fine. Everything works the same. After you started advancing, you can create 4 farms. And you start creating more minerals. Build 2 barracks with villagers at gold. After they finish with that, one of them you can send it to wood and the another one you can send it to start building houses. Keep creating minerals and research the first upgrade. Just before reaching Castle Age, buy 100 food and research wheelbarrow. In this point, you will have a good amount of minerals. You can start sending them to the opponent's town, so when they get there, you will have already the upgrades. As soon as you get to Castle Age, you can research Longsword upgrade, Squires, and the second armor upgrade, giving you a nice power spike. When you reach here, you can start creating constantly Longswords from 3 barracks. You keep creating villagers and Longswords, and this is the end of the build order. In this point, you can decide if you keep spamming Lost Wars, or you can stop halfway and do a fast Imperial, or you can buy a stone in the market and build a second town center to keep a more balanced approach. If you do the fast Imperial Age, you can do the 200 Swarmman upgrade, and it's a very strong unit if it's facing only Castle Age units from your opponent. They can destroy towns like in a second. It's very fun. Thank you for watching.